Hello folks, welcome to Quan here. Welcome with another beast assignment. This time we'll be doing pretty much a big beast. Now pretty much if you're interested in pretty much my dragons programs to where you're pretty much gonna hunt the dragon, this is kind of a preview of how it's gonna feel, how it's gonna be before you actually try the entire program. But for this program, the big beast we're fighting is a water serpent. So first, we got to row out to it. So what we need to do, we get you 2 weights. And the first thing you want to do is pretty much set a timer for 10 minutes. Now, pretty much for every minute on the minute, you want to make sure that you're doing 8 deadlifts. For the deadlifts, you want to use 2 weights. So I got these 2 dumbbells right here. Remember with deadlift form, we'll pretty much bend all the way down like this. Hinge at the hips, but bend the legs a little bit. Look straight, tense the core, grab the weight, and you want to mostly with the hands, hang on with the weight, grip the weight. Most of the movement is being done by the legs and through the torso. It's going in from here, gripping, and 1, 2, 3. You want to pretty much have the Superman pose to where chest out, tense core, and then slow down. You want to do pretty much 8 of those. On top of those 8 deadlifts, you're going to set aside 1 of those weights. And you want to do what is called a pullover to crunch. So I want to try to be at a certain angle. We're going to have the weight here. Going to bring it down. Going to tense your core. Think about trying to suck your belly button to your stomach. And then first you're going to pull this weight over like this. And then you're going to do a sit up. And come up and set it back. And that's 1. Pull the weight over. Sit up. And that's 2. All right. So pretty much you're going to do that for 10 minutes. Every minute on the minute. You're going to do 8 of the deadlifts and 8 of the pullover to sit-ups. Remember, you can modify this if you're not really comfortable, or if you haven't really done, if you think you may not be ready for some of these exercises, try with no weight. And then pretty much at the last 2 to 3 minutes, try it with weight. If you want to challenge yourself, go with heavier weight. Next exercise now is the beast has risen, and now it's time for you to fight the beast. Since this is a big beast set, pretty much similar to a dragon set, it's going to be a big ladder set. Now, with this kind of ladder set, there is no, I'm not asking you to go pretty much full all the way to the rep number. If you can, that is awesome. But keep it going. Try to finish this whole thing as best as you can. Now, pretty much with the first exercise, you got to go through each exercise through those rep ranges before you go to the next exercise. The first one is shoulder press. You're going to do that 20 times. So you're going to get a weight. Remember, this is a big beast, so it's going to be a lot of reps to kind of take it down. Remember, with shoulder press, if you're doing it with dumbbells, you're just going to push up here and straight up like this. If you're doing it with kettlebells, since the weight rests a little bit on the wrist, you're going to press up and you're going to turn the palms out to where you're looking and twist them back. So you're going to do 20 of those, and then you're going to hold the weights here. You're going to do 20 squats, going down and up. Remember, if you need a chair, or if you don't want to go down that low, you want to squat into the chair, tap it, squat back up. And then the last exercise is you're going to do bent over rows, kind of like being in the deadlift position, only instead of using your torso, tense your core, your bottom, and you're just pretty much going to pull the weights to your ribs, put them down. You're going to do 20 of those. And now, once you've done 20 of those, you're going to go right back to the shoulder press, 14 of those, go back to the squats, 14 of those, go back to the bent over rows, 14 of those, and then for the final set, you're going to do 8 shoulder press, 8 squats, and then 8 bent over rows. This is supposed to be a challenging ladder set, but remember, I made this set of exercises, these ladder exercises, to kind of be tough. Like, if you happen to go through these very quickly, I would suggest you're probably ready for a bigger weight, a heavier weight, maybe 2 or 3 more pounds heavier, just to give you a number. But if you're pretty much going through these and maybe you stop almost at 20, or you pretty much go through the 20, but then you kind of start feeling it at 14, that's okay. That's probably the proper way you want to go through. Because you want pretty much the last row, or you want pretty much the set to kind of challenge you through pretty much the 20 rep ranges, the 14 rep ranges, and the 8 rep ranges. But I hope this helps. Tell me what you think. If you're interested in the pretty much dragon programs, this is kind of like the pre-program before the actual dragon program. So if you're interested, comment below. Tell me what you think about this set, and you might be eligible for a free link to try out my dragon program.